Hello. Hi, guys. Hey, hey. How's it going? How we doing, everybody? Hello. Happy Sunday. Hi. Yay. Wonderful, golden heart. Welcome. Archangel. Moderator on deck. All right. Happy Sunday. Hello, hello. Welcome, guys. Welcome, welcome. I hope everyone's doing well. Hi, Dawn. How's everybody's weekend been? Yeah, it's been an interesting week. It's definitely, hi, Nina. It's definitely been an interesting week. Hi, Queen Power. Thank you so much. Work, work, work. Just keep swimming. Yeah. Shauna, hi, guys. What's up, Sana? Shauna, yeah, I'm having that kind of moment too today. It's very much a 9 of Wands kind of day. Hi, Guacamole. Hello, hello. Welcome, everybody. But it's all right. We're going to get through it. It's not a thing. Just keep swimming. Just keep swimming. Hi, Jiva. So, welcome to your weekly twin flame reading conversation. Yeah. Oh, that's cool, Christina. Hi, Alberta. All right. So, I just saw 2222 on the counter. Hey. So, hi, Gail, weekly twin flames. We're going to do a reading. We're definitely going to do a bit of a meditation to start. Good, Dharma, good. I'm glad. Just going to wait for a few more moments to let a few more people get in. Welcome to everyone that's new to the channel, new to the chat. If you're just now joining us, welcome. We have not gotten started yet. I'm going to wait a few more minutes to let more people come in. But hello. We're going to start with the meditation, and then we're going to go into the reading. Good morning. How am I? I'm okay. Doing well. Hello. It's been a pretty interesting month so far, and we're just about halfway through. Hi, Erin. Yeah, I've been going back and forth like that too. They are still ringing on and off. I notice it the most like when I'm in my room. It's crazy, but like whenever I get into like my room, I hear that constant high-pitched, like steady tone. But then there are moments where, I'll get a wave here or there. But yeah, ringing in the ears is still happening. Still happening. So we're going to get started in a few moments. We're going to start with the meditation, and then we're going to get into the reading. What do I need to say? I don't really need to say much. So the reading is going to be like the same as usual. What's up, Vinny? How you doing, man? Yo, what's up, my G? Well, welcome. Thank you for joining. Well, yeah, I'm pretty much used to it too. I got to text you, Vinny, about things. I'm going to text you. Oh, yes. Happy birthday to the Capricorns. We're coming up on Capricorn season soon. What were we talking about? Oh, Gail. I'm used to it too, but you see the ringing, my ring. All right. All right now. Herbal aid. I would join you, but I gotta stay somewhat coherent, at least for like the next hour or so. Okay, but the ringing in the ears, like that, I've been hearing that ever since I was like a young kid, so I'm really kind of used to it by now. I actually sometimes I get kind of nervous sometimes. Well, I'm working a little right now, Vinny, so you know, I gotta blasphemy. You're fantastic. I actually get a little maybe like concerned when I realize that I'm not really hearing as much ringing as normal, but it's okay. It goes in waves. Yes, Jessica. Normally I hear it in one ear. Like when a wave hits, I'll hear it in one ear. Usually it's my left ear, my right ear actually. I had a situation yesterday. I was doing a reading for someone, a very good friend of mine. Love you too, bro. I'm gonna text you later. Definitely. Thank you for stopping by the way. That was really cool. Oh, I was doing a reading for a very good friend of mine, and her father came through, and when he came through, it actually felt like a pressure change in my ear. It was kind of cool. So yeah, 432 hertz. Got it. Yes, the tone does change. There were moments where like a few weeks ago, like earlier, maybe like a month or so ago, when like big waves were coming through, and I mentioned this to you guys, I would get hit with this wave of and it would be like the energy, it would just be like this piercing sound, and it would literally stop me in my tracks. It was nuts. Really nuts. Big waves, shifts coming through. So we're gonna get started soon. Welcome to everyone that is new in the chat. Yep. How long have I had my gift, Brianna? Since the day I was born. I've always had it. I remember being a young kid. Hi, Betsy. I remember being a young kid. I think I was in like 3rd or 4th grade when this happened, but I was in the den in our house, and I was reaching under something, like I was crawling under some of my mom's plants and stuff because I had dropped something, and I was reaching, and all of a sudden I heard my name called loudly, and I quickly scrambled out, and I turned around, and there was nobody in the room. Like, so, and I've always, my ears have always really been ringing. I remember being maybe in, like, I just hit high school when I started to recognize that, hi, guacamole. I started to recognize that the ringing in my ears was constant. And, you know, I would go to the doctor, get my ears checked. We have that ear check in school and all that. And, you know, no one ever said anything that was wrong with my ears, and there was never a problem. Okay. But like, it's always been a thing. I've always heard spirit, God, my angels, my guides speak to me clairaudiently. I've always heard music very, very clearly in my head, to the point where it's almost like there's like a radio, literally a radio playing in my head. So I've always had it. Now see, here's the thing, guys. Something I want to mention about these gifts. Everybody has them. It's and I was having this conversation with this very good friend of mine that I did a reading for on yesterday. Yeah, it was yesterday. But you know, everybody has these gifts. Some of us are stronger in it than others. Some of us are more developed in it than others. And it's not like you can't develop. That's interesting, Betsy. Wow. I didn't know that. But yeah, most of the ringing when it happens, I think it's in my right ear. But everybody has gifts, and we all perceive them differently. We all work with them differently. So it's not like, you know, and so I kind of like people, like I have friends that say to me, oh, you're so gifted. And it's like, well, thank you. I appreciate that. But I kind of like I cringe when I hear that, because it's kind of like you're saying I am different, or I have something more than you have. And that's not true. It's just I'm a little stronger in it. I practiced it. I am open to it. Being open to your gifts is a major way that you can remove a blockage. That's a major blockage for a lot of us. You know, just not being open to them, being afraid of them also. And I understand the fear surrounding it, because, you know, you start connecting with things that you're not really so, you know, you're not so familiar with, and that can cause fear. Some are afraid of what they may learn, which, okay, but everybody's got them. Everybody has them. And that's what we're moving into now. We're moving into that time period and that shift energetically, where we're all starting to learn that, yes, we do all have these abilities, and we're all going to express them differently, even though they are all common. You know, you have the common names: claircognizance, clairaudience, clairsentience, you know, clairvoyance, all that kind of, you have all those different names, but we all experience them differently. 11:11 on the West Coast. It's 2:11 here. All right, guys. So we are going to get started. We're going to start with a meditation, and then we're going to get into the reading. And then, you know, this is going to be time stamped, so that, you know, if you, and while I'm doing the reading, you guys go ahead and have your chat. I'm going to be removed from the chat so I can focus on the cards, focus on the energies. And the reading is going to be posted later, so that you can watch it later if you miss anything, if you're here in the chat. Alrighty, so let's get comfy. Let me find a lighter. We're gonna get comfy, and we're gonna start with the meditation. Thank you so much, Queen Power. You are that's really beautiful. I really appreciate the donation. We're gonna get started. So get comfy. Yeah, sit. You can sit in your chair. You can sit cross-legged. You can sit on the floor. You can lay on your bed. You can lay on a yoga mat. Whatever makes you comfortable, whatever would make you happy, whatever will allow you to really relax and focus on the meditation. Yes, focus on clearing your mind, clearing your energy. Don't mind me. I'm lighting some sage here. I got to get more. All out of sage. And I lost my clear quartz crystal. Just kind of like disappeared on me, guys. I don't know what to do about it. I mean, I could probably just get another one, but I actually really got attached to that clear quartz crystal. I'm sorry, I'm totally going off on another tangent, but people are getting settled. So get settled, okay? And if you want to, you can start focusing on your breath, just allowing your mind to clear. There you go. Breathing deep through your diaphragm. I know, guacamole, that's what I'm thinking, but it's almost like I feel naked without it. Yeah, it literally, like, I had it on Friday and I was doing a reading with it, and the next thing I know, it was gone. Literally, it just disappeared. Hello, Gina. Welcome to everyone that is new. We are now at the meditation phase. We're starting the meditation, so go ahead and get comfy. You can start by focusing on your breath. We're going to do, we're going to pull energy up. Yeah. Hi, Aria. I'm well. How are you? Welcome. We're on the meditation section here. Yeah, I might actually get some selenite this time. Anyway, back to the meditation. So get comfy, focus on your breath, focus on, you got it, Betsy. Let's do this. Welcome from Greece. Thank you so much for tuning in, Aria. Hello, everyone. Welcome. We're on the meditation phase now. So get started just by focusing on your breath. Allow any sort of thoughts, feelings, emotions, whatever comes up, just observe it and just release it with your out breath. Give it back up. You can give it up to your angels for transmutation, for healing, for cleansing. You can give it down to Mother Earth for composting, we'll call it, or regeneration. So you want to breathe through your nose. Breathe through your nose, from your diaphragm, and out your mouth. Excellent. Excellent, excellent. Welcome. If you're just joining us, we are meditation timing it now. And as you get settled, as you get clear, as your mind becomes clear, you are going to want to start first. Imagine a cord, a pipe, whatever, an anchor going from your root chakra at the base of your spine, dropping all the way down into the core of the earth and grounding you here in this moment in time, space, and reality. Grounding you in your body, grounding you in the current moment. A little tip, as you're focusing on this grounding, you may actually become aware of some brown color, brown energy. Like that's literally, as I'm focusing on grounding myself here, I am seeing a brown color. Brown is the color of the earth. It's a color of grounding. That would be a good sign. You may feel a sort of weight to you. That's also pretty good. Now, as we continue the meditation, we're going to hold that ground and expand upwards. So we're going to have a contrasting pull yet push energy here. And as you're breathing now, focus on your root chakra, and with your in-breath, pull in the energies. You can pull energies in from the earth. You can and pull it up your spine, up your sushumna, up your chakra system as far as you can. You're going to hold, and then through your nose, breathe, out your mouth, breathe back out and push that energy back down. This is going to help you clear away some blockages. It's going to help you get your energy flowing. And ideally, what you want to work towards is moving that energy all the way up the spine, up to the crown chakra, and then back out the crown chakra. You can either go out the crown chakra, bring it back down around you, and recycle it back into your root chakra, or you can continue, if you like, going up further through the higher chakras. So that would be from the 8th to the 12th, yes? Either way, wherever you land, you want to create like a cycle, a fountain, so that it comes up and it recycles back down into your root chakra. Yes, and you're going to want to do that with your cycles of your in and your out breath. So here we go. In through the nose, as far up as you can, up your chakra system. Hold. And back out, cycling through. You could even envision it as like a fountain of energy, yes? Just ever flowing throughout your body and your energy system. Great job, everyone. Welcome to anyone that is new. We are in the meditation section phase of our session. Welcome, welcome. You can join us at any moment. Just get settled, settled and calm, and focus on your breath. Right now, we're working on moving the energies from our root chakra up to our crown chakra, maybe even past that to the higher chakras, and cycling and recycling it back down into your root chakra, yes? Creating a flow, a current of energy. Excellent work, guys. And so now, once you're ready, we're going to move to the violet flame section. Okay? So First, check on your ground. You want to make sure you're nice and grounded because this meditation can be pretty intense, yes? And with this part of the meditation, hello, Melissa. With this part of the meditation, you're going to do the same as you were doing with clearing your chakras, but this time you're going to envision, you're gonna visualize violet energy coming through from the earth, through your root chakra up into your heart with the in-breath. And then with the out-breath, you're going to push it back out into your body, filling your body until it's completely full. Do that a few times. Then once your body is full, you're going to continue to push that energy out through your body and into your energy field, your aura. Yes, and this is going to help you clear up your energy, clear away any other blockages, any sort of energies from your energy field that are not yours, that are foreign, making space for you to then call back any fragmented pieces of yourself that you wish to find. Yes? So, breathing in. And pushing out. You may feel heat moving through your body as you do this. That is the violet flame energy. Breathing in. And out. Great job, guys. Now, it may get to a point where you can actually sense or even see yourself kind of engulfed in this violet flame energy. That is a good thing. If you get to that point and you want to keep going and expanding the flame basically around you. If not, and you just want to stay where you are, just stay where you are and allow the violet flame energy to work its magic, yeah? Maintaining a healthy sense of gratitude to the energy for helping you clear out. Like I'm literally seeing it right now. It's a big old flame around me. It's kind of awesome. And it feels great. I'm not gonna lie, it feels great. Hi, love bug. Thank you, soul. Estella, that's a good question. I would have to, I'd have to think about that for a second. All right, guys. And once you feel ready to do so, slowly come on back. Oh, hey, Anima. Don't worry about it. We literally just finished the meditation section. Slowly come on back. Taking a deep breath. Bringing your attention back to all the pieces of your body and back to the current moment. That's okay. You can meditate later. It's all good. All good. Alrighty, everybody. How are we feeling? Oh, good, Nina. You're very, very welcome. Very welcome. Me too. All right. So we're going to get into the reading section now. Hello, Feng Shou. So I'm going to start my pre-shuffle here. So Excellent, Feng Shui. Thank you for joining. Fantastic, Betsy. Yay. All right, so I'm getting into the reading now. Just getting a little pre-shuffle going. So this is going to be a general reading. Yes, take what resonates and leave what doesn't. Welcome if you're just tuning in. We're getting ready and we're getting into the reading section. If you guys would like a personal reading into your personal situation, please go ahead and email me. I am going to be running a special, a discounted rate for the last 2 weeks of December. Readings are going to be 20% off. Ooh. Just for like a happy holiday thing. And then, and also I'm going to be working on some forecasts for 2019. So if you would like a personal reading looking into your personal situation, please go ahead. Well, okay. Looking into your personal situation, because this is a general reading, yes? So, yeah, so take what resonates and leave what doesn't. Also, this is going to be a look into your an energy between you and your twin, potentially, sure, but it's also advised to look into this as a yeah. Bye. A look into the energy, what's going on between the balance between masculinity and feminine energy within, okay? Hey, Miguela, you didn't miss much. We just finished the meditation, and now we're getting into the reading section. Oh, that's fun. So always see if you can resonate with both sides. See how both sides of the situation resonate with you, okay? Because we all have masculine and feminine energy within. All right, guys? So with that said, I'm going to get moving here. I'm just getting my pre-shuffle going. And then I'm going to be removing myself from the chat. And so you guys chat amongst yourselves, but I need to focus on the cards and the energies. So I'm going to do that. Yeah. Okay. So we did have a bit of flyer action here. For the Divine Feminine, the 10 of Swords just popped out. Okay. Paid the 9 of Pentacles and 2 of Pentacles. So there's probably a little bit of a juggling act going on right now. For the Divine Feminine collective, you're working on your independence. You're maintaining your independence, doing what you can to maintain your independence. I feel like something really big finally just came to an end here. We've got the King of Swords here too for the Divine Feminine. So I'm really feeling like you're very much in your masculine energy, probably problem solving, okay? With the King of Swords, being very logical, you know, going through what it is you need and what it is you don't need at this moment and maintaining that focus. For you, oh, thanks, Love Bug. For the Divine Masculine, the King of Pentacles did come out. Yes. Also with the Knight of Wands. Also with the Knight of Wands. The Knight of Wands is talking about, to me, that's the spiritual warrior in this situation. Oh, yay, Naomi. That's fantastic. Congratulations. I'm so happy for you guys. Divine Masculine, you're really waking up to the spiritual path. More so, you're waking up to who you are as a truer expression of yourself, which naturally, you may not really recognize it or feel it right now, but that's actually leading you towards divine mission. And I'm hearing divine union. But this is union within yourself, because the union with yourself needs to happen first before anything else, right? So you're coming into it, Divine Masculine. Oh, I'm sorry, Feng Shui. 111 people in the chat, 22 likes. Thank you guys so much. Thank you, Emily. So, okay, I'm gonna shift here. For everyone here, thank you so much for joining me. Go ahead and hit that like button if you don't mind. I really appreciate it. But I'm going to remove myself from the situation now because it's time for me to read. Yes? So let's do it, everybody. Let's do it. Okay, so I'm gonna do this here, pop that. Okie dokie. All right, guys. So like I said, this is a general reading. Please take what resonates and leave what doesn't. I am doing a holiday special. Last 2 weeks of December, we've got, it's going to be a 20% off discount. So if you would like a look into your personal situation, please go ahead and shoot me an email. My email is in the description box below, as well as all of the readings that I offer. Yes. All right. So let's get settled and let's get to it. Here we go. Hi, Spirit. Please make me a clear channel for the Twin Flame Collective at this time. Please bring forward the best messages to serve the highest good of all involved. Please show us an accurate representation of the energies of the Divine Masculine, represented by the deck on the left, and the Divine Feminine, represented by the deck on the right. And please show us how they are interacting with each other, both as individuals and as divine twin flames, and also how they are mirroring each other. Please also give us some extra insight into the nature or the state of the balance between masculine and feminine energy within. Thank you so much, Spirit. All right, guys, I'm going to get started. We're going to shuffle the Divine Masculine deck first. Divine Masculine. All right, Divine Masculine. One more shuffle for you. And we're going to cut the deck here. Boop. All right. Your deck is set, Divine Masculine. Divine Feminine, you are next. Divine Feminine. Okay, one more shuffle. And then we're good. Divine Feminine. There we go. All right. Boop. Alrighty, guys. Divine Feminine, we're going to start with you. First card, overall energy here. Yeah, look at that. Two of Pentacles. So yeah, there's definitely a juggling act here. The finances are a big focus right now. Maintaining your finances, making sure that you have enough to last. You know, some of you actually might be reshaping. I'm hearing rebalancing your book. If you still like in the days like when we used checkbooks, some of you actually might still use a checkbook. I don't know, but that's the kind of reference that I'm getting in this situation. Reassessing also, there's a lot of energy of figuring out what it is that you need so that you can release what it is that you don't need. You can release frivolous spending, you know, reshaping your finances, and really I'm getting an energy of looking forward in the year and maybe even trying to get a sense of what might go down, what you might need to prepare for, okay, coming up. For some, there is a little bit of a feeling of panic here, but there's no need to panic. Just maintain your balances is what the Spirit is saying, and everything's going to work out just fine, okay? Two of Pentacles. Page of Cups. Yes, so this is the dreamer energy. For some of you, this could be a feeling of lack or inadequacy, or just feeling like you want more. But this is dreaming up ways to get more. Okay. And a lot of what's going on with like the balancing of the finances and reassessing things is because you have some dreams or some goals in mind. And so now you're kind of taking the time to get that going, to prepare for it. Five of Wands. And also, finally, here you are, Divine Feminine, Queen of Wands. So there's definitely an energy of attraction, going after what it is you want. The Queen of Wands is cardinal energy that can symbolize Aries. This is definitely someone that is not afraid to go after what you want. And this, to me, is a depiction of the divine feminine in the minor arcana. So you're really pulling on your divine feminine, divine feminineness, as you could say. This Five of Wands here is speaking towards chaos in this moment. But this chaos has to do with creative energies. There's a lot swirling around you right now, divine feminine. You may not even really be aware of it because things might be feeling so settled and so calm around you, or it might look or feel or seem like nothing's really happening on the surface. But down beneath the surface, there is a lot of change happening. There's a lot of manifesting going on. So it is really important for you at this moment in time, divine feminine energies, to really maintain your confidence, your charisma, your belief in yourself, because that's really going to, and that's really going to help you continue to manifest. Okay. There's a lot of worry and a lot of anxiety actually surrounding this Two of Pentacles energy. And that's also kind of what is the Five of Wands is speaking about, because the Five of Wands can talk about differing opinions, okay? And so this is internal, right? So you might even be in a period where you're going back and forth between believing in yourself and then getting wrapped up in fear potentially. That's a natural thing. And that's actually what is being represented here by the Two of Pentacles. It's that seesaw situation, you know, going back and forth. But try and maintain that center aspect as much as you can, okay? Maintain your belief in yourself, because the Queen of Wands is saying to me very much that you got this, honey. I mean, the fact, what she's saying to me right now is the fact that there are those out there that would even allow themselves to think that, you know, they're not on the right path. You're not, especially if you're really listening to yourself and you're taking steps to follow through with the guidance that you're given. It's kind of laughable to think that you wouldn't succeed. You know, not that we're trying to say we're laughing at you, but at the same time, it's like, don't even waste your time with that energy. You know what I mean? All right, so let's get into your first set of current energies for you, divine feminine. You've got the Page of Wands. All right, so you have the Page of Cups and you have the Page of Wands. The Page of Wands is the inspiration. It's like the Page of Cups and the Page of Wands are working together in tandem. You're connecting with your dreams, you're dreaming about things, and you're getting started. You're getting inspired. You're starting to take action here. You're starting a new path. This could be financially, definitely could be financially. It could just be a new chapter in your life. Some things, because the Ten of Swords did pop out while I was doing the pre-shuffle. So some things really could have come to an end. And the Ten of Swords was saying is the reassurance, really, divine feminine, that the worst absolutely is behind you, at least with this previous situation that you're coming out of, okay? So, and the Ten of Swords is a completion. So now you're definitely in an energy between the Page of Cups and Wands. You're definitely in an energy of dreaming up what it is you want to move forward towards, what you want to take on next, and then getting that inspiration going. With the Page of Wands, you could really be doing research, but this is not, and that's more of like a Page of Swords energy, but this is research in the form of your inspiration, like figuring out, you're working with what you're inspired to move towards, and you're working on figuring it out. You're literally getting started on that journey, okay? Page of Wands is coupled with Temperance. Well, that's pretty excellent, actually. So now, what Temperance is saying, I mean, say it with me, guys. Patience and what? Divine timing. Yes. Now, what the universe is saying in this moment is we don't want you to get too overzealous, okay? We don't want you to take this on with a fly by the seat of your pants energy. Work with us, okay? You don't have to rush. I do feel an energy of restlessness with this Page of Wands energy, because some of you really just kind of want to get going. It's like a situation where you've been kind of dreaming about this for a while, and you just want to get going. But Spirit is saying, take your time slowly. Allow us to work with you. Allow yourself to work with us. Follow the guidance that you get. But recognize that you don't have to rush, okay? But there is a greater sense of balance that is coming into play here. And this inspiration that you're feeling with the Page of Wands is from this new form of balance that you have sought or that you have achieved within, okay? That's beautiful. I definitely see the masculine energies and the feminine energies within you kind of working in tandem. And this temperance, this tempering act, this alchemy has been going on for some time. And now what I'm seeing in the Temperance card is that there are actually results. You're starting to perceive results of this alchemy that's going on between two opposing sides, masculine and feminine, dark, light, that kind of thing, fire and ice, that kind of thing. So this is definitely saying, and that's what's inspiring you here with the Page of Wands. So this is definitely an excellent thing. Okay. Second set of surrounding energies for you, Divine Feminine. We've got, oh yes, the Ten of Cups. Now, and see here in the spread, this is falling right underneath the Page of Cups. So very much the Ten of Cups is on your mind, Divine Feminine. You're moving towards the Ten of Cups. You're taking action towards this. This doesn't just mean focusing on a relationship. What I'm getting here for you right now is that you're focusing on what it is you would need to do to be prepared for this Ten of Cups situation. Many of you are making preparations for families in some way. You're preparing to maybe buy a house, buy a home, any sort of situation, whatever you would need to do to prepare for a family setting is what I'm getting here. But also this is ultimate fulfillment in any sort of way. It doesn't have to mean family. So this could be career in the sense of what would ultimately be more fulfilling for you. Maybe if you're starting a new business, or you just left a job, or you're starting a new job, or trying to move in a direction towards doing something that would bring you this emotional fulfillment here. This is very much what's on your mind right now. This is what you're dreaming of. This is what you're preparing for. Okay. Ten of Cups is coupled with, what did I just say? Eight of Pentacles. This is what you're preparing for. You're doing the work to work your way towards your Ten of Cups. And that's more than just looking for a romantic partner. That's not even something that I'm really seeing for you right now. It's like you're not even concerned about the romantic partner for the most part, in the sense that, you know, you're not out there seeking it. Instead, what you're doing is preparing for it. Basically. I mean, I think I said that like 4 times now. Okay, but yeah, there you go. You're working towards your Ten of Cups here. Your challenge, Divine Feminine. Nine of Pentacles. And the Nine of Pentacles did come out as a flyer for you. So did the Two of Pentacles. Autonomy, abundance. But the Nine of Pentacles here being your challenge, some of you, I feel like some of you are afraid of a lack of abundance right now. But the Nine of Pentacles being your challenge, it's interesting. Being single is still somewhat of a challenge for some of you some of us out there, some of you. The challenge, for some of you, the challenge is in gaining your autonomy, owning your autonomy, being comfortable being on your own, being happy being on your own, focusing on you. That's a little challenging for some of you right now. It could be a sense that maybe you're still in the like the beginning stages of a separation. Maybe you just went into separation. Maybe some of you just broke up. You may have broken up with a karmic partner, a soulmate, something like that, and now getting the message, however that resonates with you, the message is gaining your autonomy back for some of you. Abundance, rewards is what the Nine of Pentacles symbolizes. So reaping the benefits of your rewards could feel like a challenge right now. Nine of Pentacles is coupled with, ooh-wee, the King of Cups. This could be a breakup. Leaving a King of Cups behind. I'm hearing leaving an old relationship behind can be a challenge right now. That could be what you're faced with at the moment. For some of you, there's this pretty specific message. It's in having the emotional maturity to stand up for yourself, stand up for what it is you truly believe in, to stand firm and secure in your emotions and not be afraid to express them. Not being challenged could be some sort of self-expression right now for you, Divine Feminine. Now, this also could be a depiction of your Divine Masculine. For some of you, it's still wanting your masculine to be single, to be on their own, doing their own thing. Interesting. Wow, something interesting just came to me. And I feel like for some of you out there, this is not your challenge. This is the challenge for someone else, someone outside of you, someone that might be watching you, maybe your Divine Masculine, maybe someone else, a soulmate, a karmic partner that might be watching you. The challenge here, the challenge for them could be your independence and autonomy. Like they see you standing on your own and wanting to come forward, but knowing that they would need to offer something. They would need to have something to offer in order for for them approaching you to be successful. That's very interesting. I've never seen it that way before, as in this being the challenge of someone else, not necessarily for you, but this is the challenge that's surrounding you. Your independence is challenging for people, is probably even, you could say, intimidating. And that does not mean that you need to, in turn, change your approach. No. If how you're living your life is working for you and you're thriving and you're doing well and everything's going great, then do not in any way change yourself to meet someone else's needs. You know what I mean? Like, that's not what I'm saying here, but keep going in your direction. Keep doing what it is that you do and let the divine work things out. Yes? Okay. Your closing message or the potential outcome here for you, Divine Feminine, you have a Judgment, resurrection, Phoenix from the ashes risen, rebirth, reconciliation that could happen for some of you. It could be that your Divine Masculine does come through and try and reconcile in some way. I am getting an energy, even though it's not the Page of Swords here, I'm getting an energy of someone is being watched. And I don't want that to sound creepy. It might be a little bit creepy, but I don't think, it really doesn't feel that way. It's just you're being observed. You're being looked upon. You're being watched. You're being observed in order to find the right time to come forward. I really feel like there are masculine energies out there that are really watching the Divine Feminine, standing in a place of emotional maturity and kind of like admiring her in some way, right? So that could, for some of you, that could lead to some sort of resurrection or rebirth or reconciliation. Now, outside of that, especially with this new journey that you're embarking on right now, Divine Feminine, basically, this is the call being answered. You might feel, I just heard Phoenix from the ashes risen again. You might feel really down on yourself right now. You might kind of feel a little bit hopeless, not really sure how things are going to work out. But this card here is what this is saying to me right now, is everything is actually going to work out quite well. You're following the path. You are on the journey. Everything is okay. Just keep going as you are. Keep listening, keep answering the call, keep following the guidance, and everything will work out very, very well for you, okay? Judgment is coupled with the Seven of Cups. Okay. The Seven of Cups is about illusion. It feels like confusion also. But this is like an unofficial message of needing to have faith. some of you have been really trying to figure out what is the best plan of action for you. What is the best way for you to move forward? And the angels are here saying, listen to us, listen to us. We will help you decide or define what it is you truly want to be doing. Because you have quite a bit of options out there. And what I'm getting also is this could be options. You could have a bunch of people trying to get your attention. You may have, suitors coming forward, trying to, get to know you, maybe even asking you on a date or something. This could be options within business opportunities, things that could potentially fulfill you, but you don't necessarily know which one to go with exactly. Listen to your higher self. Listen to your feelings, your thoughts, and your emotions surrounding the situation. That will help you choose. And yeah, especially with this Queen of Wands energy, some of you really may have quite a bit of suitors out there, vying for your time. But also ultimately, basically what this is, the basic message here, in whatever way that resonates with you, the basic message here is listen to your intuition, listen to the guidance from your higher self, the guidance from your angels, your guides, whomever that you connect with, or however you define it. Pay close attention to the guidance that they're giving you, because they're going to help you with this chaos and confusion. Okay? Excellent. So next, we're going to get into the Divine Masculine. Overall energy for you, Divine Masculine, 4 of Pentacles. I'm feeling some stubbornness here. But also, some of you could be hunkering down right now. This is the holiday season. Things tend to slow down, especially like if you're in sales or something. Things tend to, unless you, of course, you work retail. Things tend to slow down around now. And so there is, yes, there's some stubbornness here for some of you. Because the first thing that I saw and I felt when I saw this card, Divine Masculine, was that some of you are really kind of like digging your heels in a little way. I feel like you're holding on to your position in things. Yeah, out of spite, out of ego, out of pride, potentially. Yes, those are all a possibility. Not really wanting to budge. Now, this is also connected with some of you needing to just like hunker down and hold down the fort in these trying months, I'm hearing, in this kind of like a slow time. And so you're not really willing to budge much on everything. So that's kind of bleeding into all areas of your life in a way. But some of you, yes, I'm hearing some of you are needing to let go, are holding on to things that you really need to let go of. Now, that could resonate with the Divine Feminine too. The Divine Feminine has very much been in this energy of working with your masculine energy. So has the masculine. Divine Masculines have been in the process of working and getting acquainted with their Divine Feminine energies. So if there are some Divine Feminines out there that are resonating with this, and there are actually some things that you need to let go of involving your twin, your Divine Masculine. And that doesn't mean just because either of us, either Divine Masculine or Divine Feminine, are letting go of some things, that doesn't necessarily mean you have to reconcile, but it does free you up. It frees up your energy, Some of us, I actually was thinking of performing the Ho'oponopono. It's a Hawaiian forgiveness ritual. And I just heard that the spirit just mentioned that one. Ho'oponopono, I think it is. Oponopono. I don't think I'm pronouncing it correctly, but some of us need to do that ritual. And I was actually thinking of doing it during the full moon. Which is, I believe, is on the 22nd or the 23rd, depending on where you are in the world. But that actually will really help with releasing some of this energy, Divine Masculine, okay? You also have, all right, the Page of Pentacles. So we have a little bit of mirroring here in the fact that we have pages on the table. Divine Feminine got Page of Cups and Page of Wands. Divine Masculine, you have the Page of Pentacles. I'm getting a bit of a penny pinching. Yeah, energy right now. Tightening that belt a little bit. Some of you could be embarking on a new financial endeavor as well. Yeah, okay. Oh, look at that. We've got the Chariot. And finally, we've got the Nine of Wands. Okay. And it's interesting because this is the kind of energy that I've been feeling personally today. Nine of Wands energy. Just keep swimming. Just keep going. So it's interesting because what I'm getting here is kind of like the divine feminine and the divine masculine energies. It just feels like they're kind of mirroring each other a little bit, almost as if they're working in tandem. They're working together right now. So even if you're not in contact with your divine masculine or your divine feminine, I do still feel like your energies are commingling and are working to support each other, as it, and that really makes a lot of sense. As you work individually, as you work on balancing out your masculine and feminine energies within, you will become more comfortable with working with each other on an energetic level. Okay. But divine masculine, you're really powering through here. For some of you, divine masculines, for some of you, I'm getting an energy of you're continuing to move forward in the way that you have been all along. And I'm getting that with the nine, as a combination between the energies of the Nine of Wands, which is underneath the deck right here, and the Chariot. The Nine of Wands is a combative energy. It's a very defensive energy. It's battered and bruised. It's the wounded warrior. It's the person that has been through the ringer and is still fighting, even though they're battered, they're bruised, and they're probably feeling a little crazy. But this is only for a select few of you, some of you. And it's like, and this is basically, you are fighting against the universe in this sense, and just moving forward full speed ahead, or at least trying to keep up the momentum that you have had in the past in regards to an old way of approaching your life or approaching situations, of expressing yourself or of showing up. So this would be for some of you that are really struggling with letting go of the past and releasing your masks here, okay? And that makes perfect sense. You have the Four of Pentacles, all right? Now, okay, and then also with the Page of Pentacles. So the Page of Pentacles is saying two different things, but with one, for those of you divine masculines that are still kind of going forward in the way you used to, or you always have, there's a bit of an immaturity level here in the Pentacles, in the physical realm. And so that's why you would be continuing to move forward in the same way you have in the past, not wanting to let go of that. Now, the other thing that I'm getting from this Page of Pentacles energy, and actually this is what is, well, Page of Pentacles and the Chariot, this is what is helping me see that, the divine masculine and divine feminine energies are working together in some cases, because you're starting new. You're starting on a new endeavor with the Chariot and the Page of Pentacles, and it's probably financially oriented. Okay, a level up of sorts, and that's also being mirrored in the energies of the Page of Cups and the Page of Wands that are in the divine feminine section, and you are. It feels like you might be thinking that you might be feeling like you're fighting against the current. For some of you, you are, but others of you, it's not that you're fighting against the current. It's that this is kind of a new situation. So you don't, I'm getting an energy of you don't necessarily know how to defend yourself or what to be defending yourself from. So you're extra super guarded and you feel super, super vulnerable. Okay, but it's all right because you're starting anew. And the Four of Pentacles, in that case, in that sense, the Four of Pentacles is saying to you that you have a good, solid foundation. Just stay grounded. Okay. Okay, Divine Masculine. First set of surrounding energies for you. We've got the Fool. Excellent. So you're starting on a brand new journey. You're kind of taking a leap of faith. Some of you now, you do in the flyers, before I actually got to the official reading, oh goodness, what was it? The Knight of Wands popped out, okay? And to me, I was saying that is the spiritual warrior card for me. And in this situation, that is what that's lending to. That was what that was speaking to. That's the energy I was getting from it. Some of you are really starting to take a leap of faith when it comes to spirituality, expression, who you truly are, how you show up in the world, what it is you want to be doing with life. But also just spiritually in general. Some of you actually may be accepting your spiritual warrior status, whether you're connected or whether you're in contact with your divine feminine or not. You don't have to be in contact with your divine feminine or have a working relationship in whatever way, shape, or form that would be ideal for you or that you would want in order for you to step into your mission. So here, this is the energies of you starting something new. And also, a lot of you are taking, like some of you could be starting a new job, taking a leap of faith and starting new. The Fool is coupled with, hey, all right, Divine Masculine, Justice. And what I'm really getting with this is this justice has been a long time coming. And the justice is in you stepping out there and taking this leap of faith and embarking on this new journey. And really trusting the universe, trusting your higher self, trusting your guidance to take this leap of faith and just do it. In some cases, some of you have really just ripped the Band-Aid off and said, fuck it, I'm just going to do it. And that's what Spirit, the divine, has been guiding you towards this whole time anyway. So yeah, congratulations. Spirit and divine are saying we are very proud of you for taking this leap of faith. Wow. That's great. Second set of surrounding energies for you, Divine Masculine. You've got the Star. That's beautiful. All right, look, so check it out, guys. Check it out. I really feel like, because I'm already resonating with both sides of this personally, okay? And especially since the Star is coming out now, I feel like a lot of us, whoever I'm channeling for right now, you really come into a sense of balance between masculinity and femininity. I'm not saying it's completely balanced, but it sure as hell is way more balanced than it used to be. You see, Divine Feminine, this came out, and I was saying, you're starting to see or experience some sort of evidence of the balance happening, the alchemy happening, okay? The transmutation happening. And with this card, these two cards here in your final outcome or potential or final message, Divine Feminine, you had Judgment and the Seven of Cups. And I was saying this kind of feels like the Star. It's giving me energies of the Star. And now here in the Divine Masculine reading, or basically your action section, right? Because the masculine energies are the energies that go after, they take action, they're electric. Whereas the feminine is magnetic. She manifests through attraction and alignment. Well, here you have the Star now. So this is wish fulfillment, yes, but it's also having the faith, especially in the face of this leap of faith that you're taking. Now you had the faith, or you took the leap, so there was faith there, but now you're needing to maintain that faith in order to keep going, in order to really make sure that you get the success that you set out to achieve, right? That's really freaking cool. The Star is coupled with the Queen of Cups. So we have the counterparts. And look, so this straight up is saying to me right here, right now, Divine Masculine, that you are following the guidance of your inner feminine. You're starting to learn to trust in the feminine energies now. And that's excellent. That's really freaking cool, Divine Masculine. But what this is saying, what the Queen of Cups is saying, it's speaking about intuition. Okay? So having faith in your intuition to lead you, and it's your intuition that has guided you to take this leap of faith. So that's pretty freaking awesome, Divine Masculine. Good for you. Your challenge, hey, the Ace of Wands. Inspiration. For some of you, this is pretty challenging. I really feel like for some of you, Divine Masculine, what the Ace of Wands is saying is that you are really about to go against the grain, or at least the inspiration that you're feeling, the ideas that you may have right now in the direction that you want to go in your life are really pretty new, groundbreaking energies. And it's not like it's all that groundbreaking. In your circle, it's groundbreaking. Like your family circle, your social circle, who the people that you have been, you know, connected with and interacting with, it's like you're a whole new person. There may be people around you right now that are kind of looking at you like, who is this person? I don't know. I don't know you. What'd you do with who are you and what'd you do with so-and-so? But this is just a new and improved form of you. Enlightened, inspired. You see things differently now on some levels for some of you. On the other hand, for a select few of you, your challenge is new inspiration. So that would be for some of those out there that are still kind of holding on to the old way of things. But here's the thing, because it's not that you don't have this inspiration. You do have this inspiration. That's why it would be challenging for you. And going against the grain here would be not following through with this new inspiration that you have. Going again in this situation, going against the grain here with the Nine of Wands is staying in the state that you've always been. Page of Pentacles, Four of Pentacles. That's just for some of you, for a select few of you. For others of you, your challenge probably is to stay inspired, to think of new things, maybe some new ways to go about your business, blah, blah, blah. I mean, this is in the challenge section, but it kind of feels like a happy challenge. It's exciting in light of this new leap of faith, this new cycle that you're beginning, okay? The Ace of Wands is coupled with, hey now, the Sun, Divine Masculine. So, okay, all right, this, I understand what this is saying now. Your challenge is the fact that you need to believe that this inspiration, this new project that you're starting with is actually going to be very successful with the Sun. Okay, that is the challenge in keeping the belief, keeping the faith that your intuition is leading you in the right way, in the right direction. Okay, everything's going to be great. Everything is going to be just fine. Now, for some of you, the challenge here is the illumination that has brought this inspiration. It's almost as if some of you are resisting in the sense that you're like, I wish I had never had this form of illumination, because now you can't unsee or unknow about this inspiring new direction to move in. And to that, the universe is kind of snickering a little bit, because, and that might be frustrating for some of you, that might be triggering. But the reason why the universe is laughing like this is because they know just how successful, just how much happier you're going to be when you really get this ball rolling, if you are one of those that are still kind of resisting. Okay. Your final message or potential outcome, Divine Masculine, you've got, whoa, the Empress. Talk about abundance, Divine Masculine. But this is definitely you working with your divine feminine energies within. If I were to use this as a prediction, like the potential outcome for you, abundance. Straight up abundance. But you have to stay connected with the divine feminine energies within. You have to stay respectful of the divine feminine energies within and without. You just because you're being respectful and honoring your inner divine feminine energies does not mean you can run around abusing feminine energies outside of you. No. No, that just defeats the purpose, right? But there's a lot of abundance and fertility here for you, divine masculine. Okay, the Empress is coupled with, whoa, the Tower. Good Lord, I wasn't expecting to see that. Don't panic, guys, because this is not bad. This is actually very, very good. Please excuse the silence. I'm taking a second to channel this right now. Make sure I have the right, I'm getting the message right. But the message is a fewfold. Well, we'll say twofold. One, some of you are really becoming acquainted with your feminine energies within, and it's shaking some shit up. And it's probably knocking some things to the ground, destroying some structures mentally, maybe even destroying some elements to your external world that you've been too attached to. And it's the knowledge that you're getting from the divine feminine energies within, the divine feminine collective, that is basically creating this Tower moment for you. Last week, good Lord, the Tower came out last week for both the masculine and the feminine. So some of you masculine energies are still dealing with the effects of some sort of Tower moment that either your divine feminine or the divine feminine energies as a whole has created for you. Has not necessarily created, has catalyzed for you. But this was a really powerful moment because it's got you going in a brand new direction for some of you. Now, for others of you, the message here is in working with your divine feminine energies, you're really clearing the way for yourselves to take action with this brand new inspiration, for you to have the space to take this leap of faith. I just picked up, for a select few of you, there could be a divorce in the works between the Fool and Justice. That's just a select few. But again, I mean, that definitely could be influenced by the divine feminine energies because you're finally getting yourself out of a situation that probably wasn't serving you any longer. Wow. Wowee, wow, wow, divine masculine. But we don't really have any official mirroring in the sense of like the same cards this week. But I just feel like the energies of the divine masculine and the divine feminine are combining, intertwining, working in tandem here. And this is the first time. I've been doing these readings every week for almost a year now. And this is the first time I've actually felt that. Like legit felt it. And maybe that's because my perception is changing and I'm coming into a greater balance between masculine and feminine within. But that's beautiful, guys. So that really, a greater sense of unity, of balance within, I really feel like could be coming for a lot of you. Yeah. But this is good. This is very good. Okie dokie, guys. So next, I'm going to get into the relationship spread here. If this reading is resonating with you, please don't hesitate to go ahead and hit that like button for me. All right, everybody. Here we go. For the divine masculine. Whoa, that was quick. Black egg. I like that. For the divine feminine. Scorpion. All right. The shadow dynamic of the relationship. Ooh, cosmic egg. Okay, guys. And the illuminated dynamic of the relationship here. Oh, we got two. Stingray and cheetah. All right, guys. Starting with black egg for the divine masculine. Oop, there we go. All right. Black egg. Speaking from an authentic voice, the truth. The black egg contains one of life's essential treasures, the truth. Inside of it resides no confusion, excuses, small talk, noise, or lies, not even white ones. This living and breathing vessel harbors only that which rings true. When this essence is in balance, we speak slowly and clearly. We are drawn to activities like writing, reading, teaching, singing, or perhaps public speaking. Sounds draw us in. Books draw us in. The concept of truth itself draws us in. We start asking questions like, what do I know to be true about myself? And what is true about the world? When the energy of the black egg is not yet accessed, we speak from an unsure place. We say things others want to hear, gossip, or repeat stories to justify our subpar behavior. We might even try to convince ourselves that we have no inner truth at all. The energy of the black egg hovers and waits for us to reconnect. It is available at every moment, in every situation. It is the epicenter of truth, the birthplace of our voice. The black egg and the fifth chakra. The subtle essence of this card resides at the base of the throat, at the Vishuddha chakra. The ancient sages saw this center as the hub that governs our speech and expression. Vishuddha translates as especially pure. The balance of this center is important for all of us, but is especially essential for writers, editors, musicians, and teachers. That's great. For the divine feminine, we've got Scorpion. Woo! That's some fierce energy. And boop. Okay. Scorpion. Passionate, competitive, tends towards isolation. The scorpion is a passionate and determined creature. Their career is very important to them, as are a few select friends. Sometimes the scorpion's heat festers and they focus on an unresolved event from the past, usually a situation where they were left feeling burned. The Scorpion card says it's time to come clean about your feelings so everyone can heal and you can get back to your usual fiery but fun self. You hear Archangel Michael in the background, right? Let's let that marinate for a second. There's a lot of energies between both the masculine and the feminine about truth, coming clean about something, being honest about something, speaking up about something. When in balance, Scorpion is wild and free and fierce. When out of balance, Scorpion is jealous, resentful, or unresolved. To bring into balance, one must practice honesty and forgiveness. Ho'oponopono. We really should be doing that. Let's do that over the full moon. I think that would be a great idea. The shadow element to the relationship is cosmic egg. Cosmic egg. Completion, harmony, the infinite within the finite. The cosmic egg is the final card in the Journey of the Animal Spirit deck, and it represents the unfolding of cosmic consciousness. This state emerges after we have tread the path for quite some time, and through self-effort and grace, we experience self-realization. A sense of contentment and oneness spontaneously arises within us, and the veils of our self-limiting beliefs are lifted. When the essence of the cosmic egg has not been activated, we may feel as if we will never get there or that we travel alone, disconnected from others, even if our encounter with this card is brief, appearing as a momentary glimmer or flash of interconnectedness. Its potent energy stays with us. The cosmic egg is a remedy for the fragmentation of modern life. It's through the power of this card that we are reminded of the cosmic contract written at the beginning. We hold on to life, and life holds on to us. The journey is complete, but it does not end. The cosmic egg and the seventh chakra. The subtle essence of the cosmic egg resides at the crown chakra at the top of the head called Sahasrara. One of the aims of yoga and meditation practice is to channel energy from the base of the spine upward towards Sahasrara. Each of the 6 lower chakras plays an important role along this journey, and once the final epicenter of consciousness is activated, it is said to radiate the light of 1,000,000 suns. That's pretty fantastic. All right, and for the illuminated dynamic of the situation, we have fire and water. Wow. Okay, look at this, guys. Fire and water. And I know it doesn't do it in this deck, but we have temperance, which is about alchemy between 2 opposing elements, often fire and water. Let me see if I can find a card that says it that way. What about the Golden Universal may do it. I want you guys to see this, just so that you can see what I'm talking about. Give me just a second here. There it is. Oh, no, not this one either. Okay, wait, hold on. I'm going to show you guys. I want you guys to see this. But now the illuminated dynamic is fire and water. Fire in Cheetah, water in Stingray. And in Stingray, I'm going to hold it up in a second, but in Stingray, you see that there's a chakra system, a depiction of the chakra system on the Stingray's spine. And to me, that's talking about the balance here of your chakras. Oh, come now. Now I can't find the card. But I want to show you guys this so you have the visual. Oh my God, this deck doesn't do it either. What? Anyway, I'm sorry, it doesn't matter. But so we have a very strong sense of balance that's happening here right now. And that's fantastic. Okay, we're gonna start with Cheetah. Actually, no, let's start with Cheetah. There you go. Cheetah. Solar force, action, achievement, masculine energy. The cheetah is the epitome of the solar forces at work. The sun doesn't shine onto the cheetah. It shines from inside this great creature and expands outward to brighten the universe. The energy within a cheetah personality is palpable to others, and they naturally attract an audience to bear witness to their remarkable achievements. Purpose and passion are the best fuel for a cheetah's forward momentum. So if you're lacking in those, So if you're lacking in those in those areas, reconnect to the why before you start running. When in balance, cheetah achieves anything, boundless energy. When out of balance, cheetah is impatient and competitive. To bring into balance, one must reconnect to purpose. And I just realized I misspoke. We don't have official mirroring in the sense of the same cards, but we do have counterparts here with the King and the Queen of Pentacles. I'm sorry, Cups, King and Queen of Cups. King coming out for the divine feminine energies, the Queen coming out for the divine masculine energies. Okay, anyway, moving forward. Next, finally, we have Stingray. Where you at, Stingray? Where you at? Where you at? There you are. Stingray. Developing confidence, sense of self, or spine. The Stingray card represents a pivotal point in personal growth. The moment has come when the Stingray must decide between the old, easy, comfortable, and familiar, and the new, challenging, uncomfortable, and unfamiliar. Pressure from family and friends makes the decision even more complicated. No matter what choice is made now, it is inevitable that this dilemma will surface again and again as the force of Dharma growing within the Stingray is too strong to ignore. Wow. When in balance, Stingray is eager and wants to grow. When out of balance, Stingray blames others and quits. To bring into balance, one must move through the discomfort. Oh boy, that's pretty intense. All right, guys. So I'm going to close the reading. I'm going to do Lightworker and the Crystal Mandala Oracle today. So let's start with the Lightworker. We're going to get one card from there. Oops. Okay, one more shuffle. Alrighty, guys. Thank you so much, Spirit, for all the guidance you've given us so far. Let's just get one closing message from the from the Lightworker Oracle deck, please, for the Twin Flame Collective for today's reading. One card, please, Spirit. There we go. Card number 40, Orbs of Light. The spiritual worlds are delivering a message to you. You may have already heard it through telepathic reception and mistaken it for your own thought. Yet it is inspired by your higher guidance, those spiritual beings that love you without condition. It is an answer to a question and guidance to increase your happiness. Okay, so this basically is a message saying that your prayers are being answered. And it's also asking you guys, it's asking us to remember to ask for help, okay? Because the divine, spirit can't really interject. Your guides, your ancestors, your angels, because they are keeping in accordance with the law of free will, which says, which basically compels them to not really interact until you ask for that help. Okay. And actually, I do want to read this part of the situation because it's going with what I'm channeling here. But it's saying, this card says, it is possible to pray without realizing it. The universe is lovingly listening to every thought and feeling in your mind and heart. When you intentionally speak to the universe and ask your higher guidance to help you with an issue, this is a powerful way to call the light into your life. It works, often quite rapidly. However, sometimes we ask for help without being aware of doing so. Worrying about an issue or pondering a question are ways that this happens. There are orbs of light around you. They are spiritual beings that love you. These orbs contain information and energies that help answer questions and worries through the intelligence and love of the higher spiritual worlds. That information might come through a song, a phrase, a feeling, or a color or symbol that unlocks awareness in the deeper recesses of your mind. Okay, so it's basically, oh Lord, I'm going to read this too. When this oracle comes to you, it is time to speak your truth. What does your heart truly yearn for? Focus on it and say it out loud. Don't be afraid to speak your dreams, desires, wishes, and fantasies. Sometimes it is only in daring to speak them aloud that we really understand what we want. This can be terrifying, liberating, and exciting, and life-changing moment. It is the moment that we grow into a spiritual adult, becoming willing to take responsibility for our own life journey. Lots of energies of needing to speak one's truth here. My, between Black Egg, Scorpion, Stingray, and now this Orbs of Light. Speak up, y'all. Speak up. All right, so now I'm going to close out the reading officially with Oracle guidance from the Crystal Mandala Oracle. Yeah, some of you are really needing to speak up in terms of friends, family, business associates, I'm hearing, business partners, just anyone that wants to stand in your way and not really wants, I'm getting for some of you that it's an energy of some people around you don't necessarily want you to stand in your truth and your power, because I feel like that's going to probably shed some negative light on them. It's like when you finally fess up, or when you finally stand up and speak your truth and honor yourself in that way, it's going to kind of, as a result, it's going to shine a spotlight on some pretty not so good things that others may have been perpetuating. So that's for some of you. But absolutely, if that is you, if that's resonating, if you're resonating with that part, please don't forget to ask for help, because your guides, your angels, God even would love to help you. You just need to ask for it. Okay? All right, Spirit, thank you so much for everything. Let's just get one closing message, please, from the Crystal Mandala Oracle. Thank you so much, Spirit. One closing message for the Twin Flame Collective. There it is. Goddess Freya and Amber, the Untamed. And this is card number 48. There we go. The Untamed. We bring you the empowerment of the untamed. To be untamed is to be true to oneself without condition. Good Lord, isn't that what I was just saying? It is freedom, but it is not always easy. There are many belief systems, some of which are considered to be essential and beyond question to mainstream human society, which would mark an untamed spirit as a dangerous and suspicious creature, even though that untamed spirit serves unconditional love. Yet to be untamed, it is the only way to discover who you are and live your divine destiny. Behind the clothing, the social masks, and the stories you tell yourself or that others tell you, there is a beautiful, wild, divine creature that wants out. Uncage that divinity and watch your wild beauty emerge as you and your world transform through raw grace. Some of you are actively, it's not that you need to speak up, it's that you are speaking up. And that is excellent. Good on ya. I want to read a little more of this. One of the most exciting, terrifying, liberating, and to those who live in fear, threatening thresholds you'll go through on the spiritual path is to unplug from mass conditioning. In the same way you may imagine a cult member having to deprogram their mind as they exit the cult and rejoin normal society, there will be a point on the spiritual path where you realize that normal society is actually trapped in a cult-like mindset of its own. And the freedom-loving divine rebel in you will want out. You can have your freedom, but you'll need courage. You'll go through loss. Admittedly, it's loss of what would ultimately suffocate your soul, but that might include people or places or things to which you have become attached. You may know it is the right thing to do to move on, yet you will need to grieve the loss. You'll spend some time in between worlds where you'll find where you'll feel not quite in the past and not quite in the new life. You may have some travel companions for your transitional journey, but they won't necessarily feel like family. In fact, you may feel spiritually orphaned, lost, and alone. The home you have left wasn't right for you, but now you are homeless, and that doesn't seem to be right either. Fortunately, if you are brave enough to keep going, you will find the place where you belong. Put simply, you don't give up until you find it. When a wild animal has been wounded, it keeps on the move until it can find a safe place to rest and recover. Your instincts will guide you to do the same as you heal the wounds inflicted upon your body and mind by fear-based societal conditioning. This oracle brings you guidance. Do not allow fear-based reality to temper your spirit, tame your heart, or dull your dreams. There are so many people who will tell you no, call you crazy, and say you are living in a dream world. That is what they need to believe because your increasing aliveness is too much for them as yet. They aren't ready for it. What they say and believe is about them, not your reality. Part of your unplugging process necessarily involves reclaiming the power you have given to any other person to hold an opinion that means more to you than the truths of your own heart. Okay, I'm going to stop there. But that, I mean, that right there was like the perfect way to end this reading. I mean, it's really funny sometimes, or crazy even, how sometimes the energies can just flow between all these different decks that we're using, and yet the message is still like the same or similar, or like a continuation. You know, it's really quite awesome. So, what do we think, guys? Yes, Gail, I love that. A normal life is not what we signed up for, but rather a journey of ascension and service. Hell yeah. That's awesome. Oh, thank you. I'm glad it resonated with you guys. I mean, I'm going to be completely honest with you. I'm resonating with both the feminine and the masculine side right now. And this is like the first time I can actively see it and say that I legit feel the resonance. It's really cool. Excellent, guys. Excellent, excellent, excellent. I'm so glad. And yes, Tracy, see, oh, Poland. Yay, I love Poland. I love Polish food and Polish people. They're fantastic. But Tracy, and it's funny because I was saying I feel it for everyone else too. Like I feel like it's really becoming a thing for a lot of us in the collective here right now. Excellent, harder. Trying harder. Fantastic. I am so glad. All right, guys. So there's the reading. I'm just going to clean up here, organize, and, you know, clear out the energies, reset my decks. So plan for this week, kicking off with morning coffee tomorrow, bright and early. I am going to be doing happy hour tomorrow evening, 6 p.m. I'll be doing a, all right, Ohio. Excellent, David. I will be doing a general energy update, and then the floor will be open if anyone would like to get a single question reading. It is happy hour, so single question readings are a discounted price, $20 instead of the normal $30. Morning coffee is not streamed live. I get up at like, well, my plan, my routine is I get up and I start recording around 6 a.m. and I like to have the reading uploaded and ready to go, and you guys can access it like published by around 7:30 a.m. That's Eastern Standard Time. Sometimes it's a little later, sometimes it's a little earlier, depending, but morning coffee is, as of yet, is not a live stream thing. I don't think I'm going to take it to a live stream situation. It's probably too early for that. Ooh. Oof. We don't got to talk about that. Oh, thank you so much, Gail. I'm so glad. I'm really happy and glad that this is helpful and resonating with you guys. That's really all I could want. And so I'm actually going to try to do more happy hour sessions throughout the week. I'm thinking maybe of doing one Wednesday evening as well, and then maybe on Saturday, next Saturday. I am running a holiday special for the last 2 weeks of December. All readings are going to be 20% off. That is going to expire on, I'm thinking, wait, hold on. Let me check the schedule here, or the calendar, before I, give me a second here, guys. Yeah, okay, so it's starting today, right? And then it's going to expire at midnight on December 31st. So basically New Year's, yeah? So 20% off all readings. If you would like a look into your own personal situation, whether that be with a twin flame, with a soulmate, with a job, if you want to get a forecast, I am going to be doing some... Ooh. Oh, yes. Yeah, probably. Yes, David, probably in January. I was thinking initially, maybe we could do like a monthly thing. Yeah, we were going to do it on Betsy's channel this time. So any of you that are interested in the next joint live stream discussion and energy check-in between Betsy and I, we are thinking of potentially doing that sometime next month. And it is also going to be on Betsy's channel this time. Okay. And also I'm going to be working on some 6-month forecasts for 2019. I want to get those out, before the end of the month. So that you guys can kick off. And that is actually going to be available, once I get all of the major all the signs done, all the general readings, those are going to be available for personal readings as well, okay? All that information, I'll inform you guys of all that information, when the time comes. Divine Masculine, you want to talk about something, huh? All of your cards just like fell out of every place. All right. So excellent, Golden Heart. Thank you so much. Hi, Double D. All right, guys. So there it is. Thank you so much for tuning in. I love you all. I hope you all enjoy the rest of your Sunday. And I hope you all have a great week. And I look forward to connecting with you again. I will see you guys bright and early in the morning for morning coffee. And then I will also see you all for happy hour. Yeah. Take care, everyone. Mwah. Much love. I'll talk to you soon. Bye.